5:16 on a Friday afternoon, getting a check on our first alert weather, dealing with the first alert weather day again.
Yeah, another weekend, more rain. But the silver lining, while we will have wet weather tomorrow, some thunderstorms too, it's not going to be raining all day long. It is not a washout. So don't want to get those emails saying you said we had to cancel plans. You don't have to necessarily. We're tracking some rain in the morning, some thunderstorms, and then perhaps around in the evening. Plenty of dry time in between. Sunday, definitely the better of the two weekend days. It's going to be drier and less humid. And then next week, we're talking about summer-like warm temperatures heading well into the 80s inland. Aptly timed, of course, because June 1st marks the beginning of meteorological summer. Right now, we've got our ICAM view from Torrington, a lot of cloud cover over the hills of Litchfield County, from Middletown looking over the Connecticut River. Certainly a quiet evening so far underway. Our view from Old Saybrook, an abundance of cloud cover also there along the shoreline. So first alert radar, we've got this lapsing over the last 30 minutes just to capture a couple of showers working through Fairfield County. And what was once a downpour in eastern New York, you can see certainly fizzling as it heads toward Litchfield County. So maybe an isolated shower this evening. Most communities remain dry. It's otherwise mild. It is also on the muggy side out there. Looking to our southwest, you can see rain as close as Pennsylvania, that counterclockwise spin moving through West Virginia. That's the area of low pressure that's going to track right over southern New England tonight into tomorrow morning. Now, currently, there is a tornado watch up for parts of West Virginia and Virginia and points southwestward from there. Even severe thunderstorm watches down through the Carolinas and into Georgia. We're not expecting any sort of severe weather, just rain and perhaps some rumbles of thunder. And at times, that rain could come down at a pretty good clip tonight into early tomorrow morning as that low moves right overhead. And then this cold front off across the Great Lakes is going to move in later tomorrow evening. That's going to present us with that second chance for some showers and storms by tomorrow evening. But even that chance is looking fairly minimal at this point. So first alert futurecast showing dry conditions at 8, but as we head toward 11 o'clock, midnight points thereafter, from west to east, rain overspreads Connecticut. We'll stop the clock at 3 a.m. Yellows, oranges, reds. That rain, you may wake up to the pitter-patter of rain on your rooftops and rumbles of thunder. And then here's 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Still tracking some downpours, but the general theme tomorrow morning is all that heavier rain from overnight will be tapering to, say, scattered showers as the morning progresses. So by around noon tomorrow, points thereafter, some drier weather with some breaks in the clouds. And then as we head into tomorrow evening, there's that chance for a shower or storm. So with regard to any sort of flooding threats, mainly to our west and southwest, where a flood watch is adjacent there to Fairfield County, southern parts of New York, back into New Jersey. But some of our latest model runs here bringing what was once the heaviest of the rain to our west now into western parts of our state. So this is where we could see 1 to 2 inches, maybe some locally higher amounts, especially if we get a thunderstorm or two that develops and moves overhead. So it won't take much more rain at Bradley Airport for the Hartford area to move May of 2025 into the ranks of top 5 wettest, since records have been kept. Less than half an inch is what we need to do so, and those records date back to 1905. For Sunday, we'll start off with some cloud cover, trend a little bit brighter. It's going to be a bit breezy as well on Sunday, but on that northwesterly wind direction, or westerly wind, some drier air is going to be moving in, so those dew point values will be dropping. So tomorrow with the rain, pollen levels will certainly be held in check, but as we start to dry out Sunday, more so into Monday, they'll be rising yet again. So on our first alert 7-day forecast, upper 60s, low 70s tomorrow, upper 60s near 70 on Sunday, and then for Monday, we're heading into the low and mid 70s. We've increased the temperatures midweek. 83 Tuesday inland, 88 on Wednesday, about the same on Thursday. By Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you're also going to notice an uptick in humidity, so becoming muggier over the second half of the week. Shoreline highs, lower 70s on Monday, but near 80 Wednesday, Thursday, and after tomorrow, our next chance for some wet weather may not come until Friday of next week with that muggier air mass, looking at the potential for perhaps some thunderstorms.